Bowl contender. That's what I think. Finish my background. I don't call interrupting nobody. I don't call interrupting anybody. I let y'all speak. He checked in.
Blasphemy.
Here's the thing. It's not blasphemy, Sarah. We're talking about everyone. We're talking about everyone. Okay? What are you talking about here? Okay? We understand. We understand when you look at the New Texas, the New England Patriots. Your offensive line was backed up. You sacked the quarterback 7 times. Every percent 5 times. Drake 2 times. We get all of that. But we did expect the Jets defense to be relatively elite coming into the season. So we're not going to look at them and say that's just a product of them going against the New England Patriots, right? Now let's get to the offensive side of the ball. Do you understand that the Jets have been committed a crime for the last 14 years? Maybe they'll let Aaron Rodgers. What he go out and do? Aaron Rodgers watched his first take. That's what that was about. He watched his first take. He saw me come to his defense. He saw Chris Canty come at him the wrong way, and he said, "Yo, Steve."
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil. Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over, now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. Stay firm. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them. We've got reinforcements inbound. Well done.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Fire! Marked remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Has lost 3 straight starts for the first time in his career. You trying to tell me they can lose a 4th straight and it ain't that big of a deal? I think it's a very, very big deal. If you're Dak Prescott in the Dallas Cowboys, you're in the NFC East, you ain't worried about the Commanders, you ain't worried about the Giants, all you got to worry about the Philadelphia Eagles, and they've got a bevy of problems. You're looking at the rest of the NFC conference. That's up for grabs itself. I think Dallas will easily recover from a loss like this rather than the Ravens being 0-3. Yeah, I think I agree with Stephen A. about the Ravens because Dallas, I understand the records are different in the division. They aren't as bad, but those teams aren't good. We actually believe the Bengals might be good. because their style of play is the same. They couldn't stop the run last year. They can't stop the run now. If they get out to a big lead and then they can rush the passer, they're going to be able to win a lot of games. The question, though, is that if the Ravens, they have big plays, what's wrong with that quarterback position? Nate Wiggins is definitely be that corner. They have to play Browning in the pass rush. That defense is up more big plays than any Ravens defense that I can remember in recent history.
We got Jay and Gonzalez.
I ain't got it done yet.
Two former Ravens here.
Yeah.
Did you feel good about that?
This is why I disagree with you guys. But what have we seen from the Cowboys over here fast? When things start to go bad, they go to hell in a handbasket. Right. So we've seen that once they start losing games, multiple games, it normally snowballs. We saw how they kind of backed into the playoffs last year, and we saw what happened. I just think the thing is to come there at home. You don't want to lose back-to-back games at home and lose them in the match in which they lost the game back-to-back if you count the playoff game. Exactly. And you got to see that the rest of football, the Baltimore Ravens are going to be more committed to running the football considering Max Crosby, Rick shot last week. That offensive line, they got a couple of new starters in there. They're things up in there, not as good as they normally are in the offensive line. They need run the football because the one thing they want to do is fall behind and let D-Law and Michael Parsons in that front four get their ears back and come get the quarterback. I think the Ravens are hell-bent on running the football. Yes, they should be. The Cowboys got to buckle down.
The Cowboys 1-5 all time against the Ravens career. That's their worst against any single opponent.
And it should be 1-6 because you can't defend the run. And Baltimore has Derrick Henry, which is my point.
Hey, go to the loadout.
You can't beat the Dallas Cowboys with Derrick Henry in the back. Lamar Jackson is the quarterback. That's a bad shot.
Can we just talk about the Ravens for a second?
Yeah.
Because obviously I was trying to be a little bold, believing in Lamar, sexy with my picks. I had the Packers out of the NFC. They fared so well. Getting on Stephen A. He had the rematch of the Niners and the Chiefs, and that's panning out well. How good is this Ravens team, actually, especially when we look at the offense?
The problem is the Ravens team is incredibly talented, but the problem is they're doing things that they've never done before, and they have some new issues along their offensive line. They're not able to run the ball the way that they were in the past. They're not able to protect Lamar the way that he needs to, and they actually in pivotal moments. So, like, they protect him well until you need to on 3rd and 7. Those are the pivotal moments that we need to, and on the defensive side of the ball, they're giving up big plays. And they have most of their personnel back with Hamilton and Smith and Matabike, but they're missing the edge rushers, and I think it's really debilitating the defense. And they can't kick field goals anymore. I know it sounds like a small thing, but Justin Tucker was the best field goal kicker in football. And Harbaugh's the special team coach. I think this is really a different Ravens team than we were anticipating.
It's Shay, I feel like obviously anyone wants Derrick Henry on the team, but it almost feels like it's creating some more problems for them as well.
Well, I think that's
Buster. Buster. One on top. But when you put him
in a zone read scheme and you let him do this, he needs to get ahead of things. He's like big guy, he's a long strider, so he needs to be about 8 yards deep. But they're different. I think the thing is the Baltimore Ravens are going to have to play football a lot.
Where?
Like up in there somewhere unless you got it. Well, he's probably on that 3rd floor.
And all I'm trying to say to you is you make my argument for me. Because if I got Lamar Jackson and I get the opportunity to hand the ball off to a Derrick Henry against a defense that's prone against the run, and you still go out and lose that game, I'm sorry, then all of a sudden it's a dire circumstance that we're looking at for the Baltimore Ravens. Because if you can't run on the Dallas Cowboys, when you're 4-2 and desperate for a win, and you still can't find a way to manufacture a running game and take advantage of the flagrant Achilles heel on their part, then I don't know what to think about you the rest of the way.
Excellence of driving is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience in own Buick. Get a 2024 Buick Envista starting at $23,495.
attack map. Get hunting. Resurgence is about to end.
What was he thinking? Shot a high from me.
I don't want to be underestimated.
I want you to focus on growth over grades.
Gas is moving.
That right one of the game debut was with our Mercedes-Benz Patrick Claymont, a static meter with my dear friend Freeland.
Oh, they are right there, bro.
Because last week, did not go well. Almost like congratulations.
Stay on top. Everybody's on top.
Everybody.
Come down, purple.
It's all over. We're going to have to find something different to do.
Everybody on top.
Fire sales over.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to talk about last week. We're
Second,
on
third floor.
What the fuck?
we're off to a Sunday bowl. Realistic. We're kicking the swing now. On Monday night. You know, we're up. Somebody is on to Cincinnati.
And a little, we will move on, but first, because we're honest, because we value your input and want to show you, sometimes things don't go as planned.
I learned so much. Mostly, I learned that my hot streak with making a pick is continuing. Let's take a look. 25-21 Dallas
The
wins.
end game.
One of my favorite picks of the week.
A 26-22 win for the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, the Eagles are 50th Super Bowl pick, which I love. I have them winning 26 to 4.
One on cow. Oh, you got a sniper.
To me, I think you're wrong.
Hey, hey, come grab it, come grab it.
The 40, cut back to the 25.
Hey, it's a sniper. Oh,
Damn.
damn.
What the fuck was that?
Well, other than that, this way, how was the play?
I don't know. I'm wearing someone else's pants. I don't know. Yeah, guys. Someone else's pants. I'm gonna go with the show that you got.
Yeah, essentially, what happens is when you get picked wrong, somebody comes to remove pants. So
You definitely wear the wrong pants.
we're going to put pants back.
Good.
I picked up a game. So one game behind Greg Rosenthal who still has the crown. But I will give you a little
Hey,
bit.
somebody right here,
We had
somebody
a lot
right
of
here.
similar picks last week.
Yep.
That is not the case.
Ooh, good.
This let's toss the ball. If you knew coming into the season the Saints would have one of the hottest offenses in the league after 2 weeks, I'm shocked one. And two, I'd ask for some advice. New Orleans scored 91 points in 2 games, which is tied for the second most in NFL history. 45 points a game, 10 points higher than their next team. Right now, the Saints play host to the Eagles on Sunday. There was one Saquon Barkley, one field goal in the first half. Away from being 2-0, who has the edge in this big matchup?
So I think the thing is a classic case where you're talking about the Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I thought Alvin Kamara, one of the best running backs in his generation. I don't think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. My eyes over the last couple of years, he's still happy. But it's around the didn't have. Now you're going to take long that he opens up goals for great running in terms of their outside zone running. And one of the things we've struggled with the last couple of years, they're running. They pushed around on the edge. That's where they get it. When they get a give it that and the zone is going to be rocking. I thought the first year, it doesn't matter. 2022 is over. These are
The old Falcons involved as well as